Of every vineyard in Australia, or any agricultural site in general for that matter, none is more famous than this. Hill of Grace, the church, the vineyard, the wine. How was it that Henschke Hill of Grace Shiraz became one of the most iconic wines in the world?
Nobody else in the world has a flavour of this particular site in terms of a Shiraz red wine.
Planted by Stephen Henschke's grandfather in 1860, these vines have produced their prized grapes for more than 150 seasons.
We're literally farmers as well as winemakers, and you can only make as much wine as you get from your vineyard.
After 4 tough seasons in a row, the Henschkes are desperate for a top vintage for Hill of Grace.
Absolutely perfect.
Yeah.
There's absolutely nothing
There's
there.
no powdery smell in there.
Yep.
And yeah, it's just really exciting to have a clean vintage.
We actually do need a good crop again to build up our reserves.
Tell by the vigour of the vines that something magic is happening here.
In a season of this calibre, Stephen has no margin for error in the winery.
And you just see these beautiful, creamy ferments. The smell of those Shiraz wines fermenting is just absolutely enticing.
Come with me, Tyson Stelzer, as I venture behind the scenes at Henschke.
When we consider that we're now in our 6th generation, family businesses is so important in this country.
When you've got a family business and you come home and you're making decisions over the dinner table, you can't help but be really involved.
Discover the secrets of one of the most expensive wines in Australia.
When the vines were planted in 1860, it was planted by my great-great-grandfather, and I often think about him sitting down in a deck chair in a late afternoon with a glass of red wine in his hand, thinking about the future of the vineyard. I don't think he would have dreamt, where it's gone to today, how famous his little Hill of Grace vineyard became.
These are the people of the vines.